Alright guys, now after taking off this O2 sensor right here, I'm gonna take this little clamp off and put it onto this Cobb new one, and this would go right here, and then the box is just gonna go right here with the intake. So alright guys, so before I put in the air duct and then the air filter goes in here, I first have to put the heat shield. And to put this on, there's a bolt or a thing to go on the bolt here and here, and this top one goes up here, and the bottom one, there's no bolt down there, so I guess I'm not putting one on. So, you know, I first got to take off that bolt. It's a 10mm. I gotta loosen it. I'll put it back to tightening. And now this heat shield can finally go in. Gotta move all the wires. Perfect. And this just goes in same place where the old bolt did. It's gonna take forever now. Okay, finally when I get that bolt in, it's locked in place, and these hoses just go somewhere. I'll figure it out along the way. So now that we have the heat shield on, we could finally put in the air duct or whatever it's called. And this just slides right in here. And it goes right here onto the intake. That this one just goes straight to the turbo, as you can see. And then I gotta move this up a little bit. It should fit. Alright, now after I have the heat shield bolted on, we gotta put this pipe, whatever it's called, in here, so it can go in here. And then you gotta put this in nice and slow. Okay, there we go. And now this goes into this duct that goes straight into the turbo. You can see it a little bit. And now, this is the tricky part, putting the hose. Never mind, it went in. Okay, and that goes there. And now, this thing right here, the intake, goes right there. So it goes right there. And now I'm gonna tighten this one. And I'm guessing this one is a 8. I guessed right. Now this one, and then this one, you gotta tighten it, not too much, but just enough not to break the clamps. All right, so this part will go here behind. This part has to cover this little thing, and this one connects right to the frame. So I gotta get this lined up. I gotta do this under and over. I got it right here. Now I just gotta tighten it up. Make sure I don't thread the bolt in wrong, because if not, it would be bad. It would be catastrophic. Okay, now to tighten this bad boy. Right there, and I think that should be good. That's perfect, right? I gotta lower it a little bit and then be good. There we go. Okay, now that I got the bracket in the right place so it can all 5 nuts can hook on, I just gotta tighten it and hold it in place. And there we go. Now it's all tight. This can go there. And this can go right here. Perfect. Now, time to do these bolts that connect right onto the top. And then I'm gonna get the old air duct that I had and tape it up on the end and make a hole in it so fresh air can get in. All right, now that I have everything assembled, now it's time to put on these little nuts right here that come with these little cool little black washers. And this just goes in right there. And this is gonna be the only thing that's gonna be time consuming because you have to line them up. So, but it's whatever. This one's not going in. I'll do this one. Okay. Just like how this one went in. Like this one just went in easy. All of these have to. Now I just have to get this one. Thread this bolt in. And just screw it on. Eventually, if it goes in. There we go, finally. So now these ones just bolt right in. And so will the other ones go in too. And then after I'm done threading all of these in and installing everything, we can do a little drive test to see if it sounds how I want it to. Last bolt in. Just gonna tighten all of them up. Now just to finish this one off, I'm gonna tighten it. Looks like it's a 10, and I was right. And there we go, now it's all secure. And now, this right here, I'm gonna tape this end off and cut a hole right here, because when I do that, this will just go in here, somewhere like that. Let's see. Yeah, just like that, and the air would just go in right in there with a hole right here. Alright guys, as you can see, this one looks 10 times better than this no-name old one. As you can see through the bottom, you can see the new intake, new Cobb, everything. And soon I will update you, because I'm gonna make a hole right here. So this will go in, it will suck in fresh air from here, go in here, and straight just to the intake itself, so it can cool down the turbo and have enough power, you know, some fresh air. And also, we're gonna take it out for a little spin to see how it sounds, and if it has a difference from this one and this one. I'll see if I can feel any difference between both of the two. So yeah. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a quick pull and see if you guys can hear it. I kinda hear a difference, but if you guys can hear